only allowed 5 hits, no runs, and walked 2. So Moorlang, a guy who can give you length out of the bullpen. And
it's full count pitch again. Nathan takes the call, strike 3, middle.
When you go more than 6.
Here, D'Alessandro skies one right side. Aiden Hill works back towards the line, catches it, and tagging up from second base goes Frankizenko. He'll be into third base with an unnecessary slide. Moorlang's 2-2, looking to get out of the inning. Rodriguez clubs right side. Aiden Hill works towards the track, can't make the diving catch. Frankizenko will score. Adamski goes all the way around, he'll score as well. Rodriguez is into second base, and it's 2-0 Towson, our half inning through. 2-2. Eckelman takes the call, strike 3 on the outer third. Jake Michael's got a full count pitch. Crossland swings and misses, strike 3. Heater upstairs at 92 for Jake Michael.
Base runners, it's not helping you out.
His pitch grounded third base side. Martin to second for 1. Mendez tries to spin it, and he does. 5-4-3 double play. Ends the top of the second and sends the Maryland Bats back up here in College Park.
He plays really good defense in center.
Towson needs really good defense after Michael loads the bases on 3 free passes. He earns a call, strike 3 there. Brings up Aiden Hill. Bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the second. Terps down by 2. Here's a grounder right side. Second baseman Cobb will just go to first base. It's in time, but the first run across the board for Maryland comes. RBI ground out for Aiden Hill. Brings home Ryland Stockton. Terps cut the deficit in half.
Ideally, yes, but there's nobody at first, so I'm kind of a little bit surprised to see the run if he was not in.
Right center field gap, this will be down, could be extra bases. Easily, Nathanson comes in from third. Frank Azemski comes from second to home. Stays alive for this 1-2 pitch. D'Alessandro waits on it into left center field gap, sends Houghton Henley back at 1, hops the wall. Adamski's gonna go from second to home. Slide into second base for D'Alessandro. It's 4 consecutive hits for Towson. This one makes it 6-1 Tigers.
Still a little high, but amongst the team, it's actually one of the lower values.
First pitch is going to be stopped by the second baseman Mendez. Throw over to first. Takes Jones off the bag. D'Alessandro is going to come home on the error too. Now it's 6-1 Towson after a great stop by Mendez at second, but his throw is just offline.
He's seen really tough competition.
Mendez cranks his one left center field. Nathanson goes to the wall, but it's gone. A 3-run shot by David Mendez. And he brings Maryland to within 2 here.
Well, Mendez gets a breaking ball over the plate, and he just will on the board with a home run.
101 miles an hour off the bat, 361 feet, hanging breaking ball, and David Mendez knew exactly.
2-1. Martin skies left center field. Center fielder Nathanson waits on it. Should be deep enough for Hill. Catch is made. Hill will tag up from third, and there will be no throw home. Aiden Hill is in safely on the sacrifice fly by Braden Martin.
I do. I think it's worked very well because the average fan doesn't want to be sitting at a game for 4 hours.
Konis skies left field, brings D'Alessandro back, but this one leaves the park for Konis. Konis cranks a solo homer to left, and we're tied at 6.
Well, Towson had the right idea with the shift because Konis did pull the ball. Unfortunately for them, it was about 395 feet later. House, 103 miles off the bat. No doubt home run, hanging breaking ball for Ty Konis, and he crushed it.
I mean, the Terps in this game.
3-2. Eckelman takes the call, strike 3 on the inner third. Koshi ends the 5th in order.
Any other factor besides yourself affect whether or not you have a successful at-bat.
Does he do that on the full count? No line, right fields, directly to Rodriguez. He catches it. Deep enough for Martin. The throw in is not going to come. Yeager's 2-2. Fastball, swing and a miss. And the 7th inning goes down in order. Jake Yeager paints a pretty picture on the top of the 7th. 1-2-3. Yeager's 1-0. Allman squares. Nice one straight up to Yeager to first base, and it gets away from the first baseman Jones. LaBelle is going to score, and then it's Stefano pumping the brakes at third. Ullman will take second base in a game tied at 7 in the 8th. Russell's 1-1. Martin grounds right side, through for a base hit past Cobb. Hill will get the wave from second to home. It's an RBI single by Braden Martin. And he gives the Terps another lead. It's 8-7 Maryland. Now Martin's at third for him again, as he lines this one right field, going down quickly. It's off the bottom of the wall. Martin scores from third. Konis goes from first to third. And it's a 1-out, 1-run double by Paul Jones the second.
For the Terps here, unfortunately, Morlang, I think, was expected to go longer.
3-2, Mendez takes inside, and he'll walk in a run. Konis takes the free 90 to home. It's 10-7 Terps. Nowhere to put him. On the 3-1, Russell takes inside, and again, Towson walks in another one. Walk, double, walk, walk brings his offense for Maryland. Home runs by Mendez and Konis so far. Both of them no doubters. 3-2. Hottenelli takes upstairs. Stockton runs, but he won't have to. It's ball 4. 3 consecutive runs walked in for Maryland. This time Hottenelli earns it to lead off the inning. And he'll do so again here. A 5-pitch walk to Hill, and make it 4 consecutive Terp batters that have walked in a run. Maryland doesn't even have to take that bat off the shoulder, Daniel, to get moving on the base paths. 3-0, you just got to take the whole way, and that's what Maryland does. 5 consecutive Terps have walked a run in. Just over and over again, what can you keep saying?
It's 6 consecutive walks going back to the previous pitcher in the game. And
how banged up the Terps' bullpen is. Maryland catcher Devin Russell himself has thrown a bullpen earlier this week. This pitch, Martin skies into center field. It's deep enough to bring home the run in Hottenelli and make this a 15-7 game. He's a catcher, just like Genove on the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that ends the 8th inning. Terps got a little bit of everything. Put up an 8th spot in the 8th, and it's 15-7 Maryland.
That ultimately had the timely hits.
Pitcher Josh Genove will then send this one to center field. Brings Nate Hottenelli back, and he catches it to end this game. An exclamation mark to end an emphatic win for Maryland. Freshman Hottenelli makes the catch at the wall for a 15-7 Terps win.